Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for August 13th, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. First, Zambia is holding its general elections, with President Hakainde Hichilema seeking a second term in office. The elections are expected to be closely contested, and investors are watching closely, hoping for a peaceful and fair process. In other news, Caroline Leavitt, the White House press secretary, has announced that she will be stepping down from her role at the end of the month to spend more time with her family. She will transition into a new role as a top outside advisor to President Trump, where she will continue to advocate for the Republican Party and the MAGA movement. Lastly, in a stunning revelation, it has been confirmed that President Trump secretly switched planes in Turkey last month due to a credible threat from Iran against Air Force One. The incident has sparked both intrigue and concern, with some lawmakers demanding more answers about the event and the potential risks faced by those who remained on the original plane. These stories are developing, and we will continue to bring you updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
Thank you, Walter. First, the United States is set to carry out a series of executions this week, reigniting the debate over capital punishment. With public support for the death penalty at its lowest in decades, concerns about the methods of execution and the reliability of these methods are coming under scrutiny. In international news, tensions between Israel and its neighboring countries continue to escalate, with recent airstrikes and detonations in southern villages raising concerns about further conflict in the region. Diplomatic efforts are underway to find a lasting solution, but it remains to be seen whether these talks will yield results. And in a surprising turn of events, President Donald Trump's recent unannounced trip to Turkey has shed light on the practice of secret presidential travel. By examining past examples of covert journeys by former presidents, we can gain insight into the delicate balance between security and transparency in presidential travel. We'll continue to follow these stories and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. First, Coreweave stock has surged following its second quarter earnings report, with a revenue increase of approximately 150% compared to last year. This has driven investor confidence, but it remains to be seen if the company can sustain this momentum. Next, a recent report by the Society of Trust and Estate Practitioners Canada highlights the issue of hidden taxation due to inflation. Many tax credits, deductions, and thresholds have not been adjusted for inflation, resulting in a decline in their value and effectively increasing the tax burden on individuals and businesses. This phenomenon has significant implications for Canadian taxpayers, particularly those relying on tax incentives and benefits. Lastly, Riot Platforms has announced a groundbreaking deal with Anthropic, valued at $1.6 billion over 8 years. This strategic partnership shifts the company's focus from Bitcoin mining to artificial intelligence-powered data centers, underscoring the growing importance of AI in the tech industry. While this move presents significant growth opportunities, investors should remain cautious due to potential risks such as project delivery delays and balance sheet constraints. Remember, where do you put your money Monday? Monday, as always, we'll be keeping a close eye on these developments and providing you with in-depth analysis and insights. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, we have a groundbreaking discovery in space exploration. Our article, Total Solar Eclipse Dazzles. Europe reports on the rare and awe-inspiring total solar eclipse that swept across parts of Europe, mesmerizing millions of people and providing a poignant reminder of our planet's place in the universe. This event not only brought people together, but also gave scientists a unique opportunity to study the sun's corona and its impact on the Earth's climate. Secondly, we're honoring a true pioneer in space exploration. Our article, Mike Fincke, a hero of our time, bids farewell to Mike Fincke's remarkable career with NASA, where he flew on 4 missions, including 2 aboard the Soyuz spacecraft, 1 on the Space Shuttle, and later piloted the SpaceX Dragon. His legacy will continue to inspire generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Lastly, we're exploring the mysteries of the universe with our article, Unveiling the Secrets of the Cosmos. Although not directly related to this topic, our first article about the total solar eclipse touches on the importance of appreciating and respecting our planet. This theme is also present in Mike Finke's statement, where he expresses his excitement to help prepare the next generation of engineers, explorers, and leaders to care for Earth and reach for the stars. These articles remind us of the beauty, wonder, and importance of appreciating our place in the universe. Tune into our podcast throughout the day for more in-depth discussions on these topics. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. First, the NFL season is about to kick off, with fan optimism running high across the league, particularly among Kansas City Chiefs fans who are confident in their team's ability to make another Super Bowl run. In other news, former Barcelona manager Xavi Hernandez has been announced as the new head coach of the Netherlands national team, marking a new chapter in the team's history. This move is set to send shockwaves throughout the football community, and all eyes will be on Xavi as he looks to turn the team's fortunes around ahead of their upcoming UEFA Nations League match against Germany. Lastly, the MLB season is in full swing, with Wednesday's slate of games promising to be an exciting one. Key matchups include the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Dodgers facing off against the Kansas City Royals. Sportsline's projection models are predicting low-scoring games in both matchups, making for an intriguing day of baseball. These stories and more will be covered in depth throughout our podcast, so now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Currell.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we have a story about a legal dispute in the art world involving Eden Fine Art Gallery, which has been sued for breach of contract and unjust enrichment related to a private, members-only club based on digital artworks. This case underscores the need for transparency and accountability in high-value transactions within the art market. Next, we venture into the natural world, where researchers at the University of Maryland have made a groundbreaking discovery about the western diamondback rattlesnake's blood, which contains proteins that can act as an anti-venom. This finding has profound implications for treating snake bites and highlights the incredible diversity and complexity of life on our planet. Lastly, we take you to Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, where the upcoming opening of the Urti Museum is set to celebrate human craftsmanship and preserve traditional skills. This new museum will showcase local and international crafts, from weaving and woodworking to glassmaking, and serve as a testament to the city's commitment to its rich cultural heritage. These stories remind us of the importance of appreciating the beauty in everyday life, preserving our cultural heritage, and embracing innovation and creativity. As we start our day, let's take a moment to reflect on these themes and how they can inspire us to make a positive impact in our communities. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Good morning, everyone. Let's dive into the latest celebrity news and fashion trends. First up, Travis Kelce is still on cloud nine after his wedding to Taylor Swift at Madison Square Garden. The NFL star has spoken publicly about the special day, calling it the best night of my life. Meanwhile, celebrity blogger Perez Hilton is facing a tough time after a disturbing livestream led to his hospitalization and temporary custody of his children being granted to his mother. On a more positive note, Hollywood's A-listers are redefining maternity chic on the red carpet. From Olivia Wilde's stunning emerald sequin Gucci gown to Ciara's show-stopping crystal mesh Ralph Russo number. These pregnant celebrities are proving that baby bumps and fashion go hand in hand. Amal Clooney, Jennifer Lawrence, and Kerry Washington are also rocking the maternity style scene with custom gowns from top designers like Versace and Gucci. Stay fabulous, inside and out, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Now for the latest in nature and environment, here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, Let's travel to Nigeria, where the town of Oka Atiti has witnessed a remarkable resurgence in its vulture population. Thanks to the tireless efforts of local resident Chinedu Igwe, also known as the King of Vultures, and the Nigerian Conservation Foundation, the once dwindling numbers of these majestic birds have begun to rebound. This heartening tale of community-led conservation serves as a beacon of hope, demonstrating that collaborative efforts between local communities, conservation organizations, and government agencies can indeed make a tangible difference in preserving our planet's precious biodiversity. Next, we'll venture to eastern China, where the Tianmu Mountains are being protected through a unique blend of traditional beliefs and modern conservation efforts. For generations, monks in the region have revered every tree, blade of grass, and animal as sacred, fostering a deep respect for nature that has contributed to the preservation of the area's rich biodiversity. This cultural heritage is now being recognized and supported by conservation initiatives, which aim to balance economic development with environmental protection. The Tianmu Mountains serve as a powerful reminder of the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. Lastly, we'll delve into the fascinating world of scientific research, where a groundbreaking study has shed new light on the significant role maternal influences play in shaping the infant gut microbiome and its impact on overall health. The research highlights the complex interplay between maternal factors, such as diet, parity, and mode of delivery, and the development of the infant gut microbiome. This crucial step forward in our understanding of early life determinants of human health and disease emphasizes the importance of considering maternal factors in developing strategies to promote a healthy gut microbiome in infants. These stories not only inspire us with their tales of community-led conservation and scientific discovery, but also remind us of the intricate interconnectedness of our world. As we continue to face the challenges of environmental degradation, climate change, and biodiversity loss, it's essential that we recognize the importance of preserving our natural heritage for future generations. Join us next time on the AI Daily Press Morning Podcast as we explore more extraordinary stories from around the world. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Atanacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.